We are live.
Oh, snap.
Woo!
It's us
Back at
again.
it.
Yo!
The second and a half, I guess, session for tonight because we went long in the middle of the last one. But it's all good. Uh, last part of tonight, we were in a totally fair and legitimate bar fight.
Totally
That
fair.
was
Totally
not
legit.
rigged in any way, much
Not at
like all of the other ones that you've fairly done. It ended with a strange thing where, as you guys were carrying um, the Iron Face into the bar, he got stabbed by what seems to be one of his like lackeys or people that travels with him a lot. And then pretty much all that we're getting from that is that he's going to deal with that himself tomorrow at some point.
Yep,
And that's kind of how he
I think we did our part stirring the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's move about our business.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
Chuck
as
almost accidentally killed himself.
As too old saying,
Yeah.
Chuck almost killed himself
Yeah.
by 1 point with inflict wounds.
It's
Some
fine.
hardcore theatrics.
Before I crash, the first thing I'm gonna do is, rebind what's his face? Conrad.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna, level 3 cure wounds myself. Where's that at? I'll just cast it over here. And then that way I just get my regular healing from overnight, and that should be enough.
Okay. Sweet.
And when everybody gets back to the inn that night, I assume I just meet up with them after coming back into town.
Mhm.
I'll take from Disa brought back the gold. I assume she made it back to the inn just fine.
Mhm.
I'll take the bag of gold and I'll walk over to Volo and pat him on the shoulder and say, "Good fight, Volo, as usual. 20 gold for the winner."
I'll adjust my sunglasses confidently and hold out my hand for my chair.
For your winnings. I'll drop them in. I'll let them kind of fall in bit by bit so they cling and make lots of noise.
Tink. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tink, 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 tink.
That's sweet.
Make it rain for Volo.
Absolutely.
And then as he's enjoying his winnings, I'll turn around and just quietly disperse 30 gold to each one of the 3 remaining members of the party.
Mhm.
Take my 30 as well.
Internally screams as Huxtable.
Yep. All right.
They just can't fit Huxtable on a license plate, unfortunately.
Anything else you guys are doing before the night runs out?
I'll set up my parrot.
Yep. You do
Yeah,
so.
I'll tell Disa just to head out on top of the kind of the roof of the inn and just sort of hang out, keep an eye on things around the building. Just make sure nobody comes looking for us.
Okay. That works. It's uneventful night. Passes. Guys come into the next morning. Then for today, you guys were going to wait for Eddie's cloak. Was there anything else you were wanting to do or buy while you're in town?
I'm good. So that's a nothing for me.
Just
I think we're
milling
okay
about
for
and
now.
getting food, maybe.
Okay.
Just the usual stuff. I might look around town while we're here just to see if there's anybody who needs anything mended.
Sure.
Because I've got a day to kill anyway.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure I've got on like as much of that magical equipment as is humanly possible at this point, though.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you literally looking like a one-man band where you've just got like all the doodads strapped to your body all over.
So I will
I'll
say,
make a terrible
most
rack.
of those items do not need attuned, except for the cape
Amulet. Okay.
and the amulet.
I will tune to that cape.
Sure. So
Oh,
you got
God.
a spoon, stone, amulet, the bagpipes, the boots, cape, a key, and a sword, and
The bag of
Um,
unholding.
Yeah, the bag of unholding. Yep.
Bag of unholding.
Hearing cotton as well.
And the hearing cotton. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, the lucky cape and the amulet are the only two that need attuned.
Okay.
How does the hearing cotton work again? Like, am I going to be
When
yelling
you
at him
plug
all
your
the rest of the
ears
time?
with it, you hear better.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not having. I'm going to assume that I'm going to just start yelling at him though, because I think that he's got cotton in his ears.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll calm you down here real quick, but yeah, I'm gonna go all in on as much of
Getting
the stuff as I
raided by
can.
the Liching
Oh
Hour.
snap! It's the Liching Hour.
Hey everybody,
Hey.
just in time to join in. We just came back from break.
Yeah, you missed
Awesome.
out on us
Yeah, we rigged
It's
another
having
rigging
a
a bar
totally
fight.
legit bar fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's a
legit.
reoccurring activity in this campaign is rigging bar fights where they all buff Volo up. And
Hey, Friendon, thanks for buying all them subs.
yeah.
No
Hey,
kidding.
yeah, thank you. One of those ended up with me.
Hell yeah.
That means I can enjoy some things now when
Awesome.
I'm not on here.
Right?
Yes, because it's not enough to actually be on here. I'm also a fan.
Mhm.
That's one
It
of
is
us.
fun. It is, yeah. It is fun to pop in actually and just kind of crash a stream and see what you guys are up to when I'm not actually on with you. So
Yeah, it was fun
good
to watch.
times. Good to
also.
play it from both sides.
Okay. So day plays out kind of mid-afternoon is when your cloaks are finished, Eddie.
Okay.
And,
Yep.
be able to get matching, because they were just matching like purplish cloaks.
They were
right?
like kind of like a dark, earthy gray color, and I
Earthy
had him
gray,
kind of
okay.
up here on kind of the collarbone, kind of where they clasp around the front. I had him put like an emblem there of the Ouroboros, like a snake eating itself. The world serpent, basically.
Okay. Yep, he's just finished with that by
Nice.
midday.
Jormungandr.
I am curious. Is there anything I add to my sheet for having that cloak attuned at the moment, or will I find out sometime
You
later?
will find out the first time it's used.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Somebody shoots Dan
Yep.
with a cannon.
Oh God. It's extra effective, not
It's
less.
extra effective.
You're not sure exactly what it does, but all you know is it's a cloak that's got a bunch of like holes and patches in it. It looks like it's been torn to shreds and repaired multiple times.
All right. We'll see how it do for me. I'll have my levitating boots on and everything too, though.
Yep, your levitating boots that levitate you 1.5 inches off the ground
Oh yeah.
to no mechanical effect.
No mechanical benefit. I'm gonna have the bagpipe slung at my side too.
The
All right.
ghost lifts.
Oh God, I forgot about the bagpipes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What do we got there?
Oh my. All right.
We'll get sued.
So is there anything else you guys were wanting to do, or were you just wanting to head out to?
Yeah, I'm good to head out.
Okay.
I don't know that we should really stay here very long.
No, we.
Yeah, we got our swag. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a bar fight. We raised bets. We stole all the money from those bets so we wouldn't have to pay out.
Yeah.
Then we robbed the guy that Jake was fighting.
I didn't
and
even
then-
think about that, Chuck. I was completely like, yeah, let's run the bets up as much as possible. And then you're like, wait, we have to pay these out though.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we need.
We
to
always
bounce.
find a way to swindle. We come out on top.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, nature will find a way.
Nature will find a way. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah,
Jeff
he
Goldblum,
knows.
as he said it,
knows his bar fights.
Right.
I like
Crime
stealing.
finds a way. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Jeff Goldblum said.
Crime finds a way.
So, you'll know that it's about a week's travel to where you're wanting to go. This part, I think Gregor.
5 minutes in, roll for initiative. No.
Yeah, I think Gregor was the name of the cart guy that you guys had. He's probably going to be wanting to make his way back down to the docks, because he seems to live in the area of southern Renham, where you kind of first met him. Ish. We met him at the docks to Solvis, but then
Yeah.
Solvis had problems. But he says he's
Solvis had problems, as in there is no Solvis anymore.
You're not sure how.
It's like,
quite-
yeah, they had problems like Pompeii or Atlantis.
Yeah, 100% not our fault.
a little bit.
Yeah, kind
You're
of
not
is.
quite sure how bad that got either, because you guys kind of left.
Yeah,
in the
we have
middle
no
of it.
idea. We got out, didn't we? So we
Yeah.
still
How
don't know.
wrecked?
Yeah.
How
Was
wrecked
it
is
like just
Like, if we
mostly
hadn't
broken,
taken
or
that
like
job,
complete
somebody else would have,
societal
so-
collapse?
Right. Yeah,
Really,
you're not
all
sure.
we're doing is just ranking up a list of places we can't go back to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine.
By good and by get. Let's be clear here. By can't go back to, we don't mean like we're barred from the city. There is no city.
A
We
whole
can't go
nother
back.
level.
The economy
We
of the
cannot
place
go
can't
back
go
to it.
back. There's nothing there anymore.
Yeah.
All right,
Social and physical boundaries.
let's make
Yeah.
like a tree.
All right.
Yeah.
So it takes about a week to get you there. And Gregor's wanting to kind of head out on his own path, though, going back home. So it's just the group of you. So we're gonna do some traveling
Travel.
to see what you guys run into. So the first 2 days are going to be within Renham, and the following 5 days are going to be in Dunmanora. You would know that Dunmanora is not the best place to be right now. Kind of the path that you've got charted should be mostly uneventful, but they're in the midst of civil wars and actual wars with other countries. They're not in quite the best political climate or economic or any of that. It's kind of a shit show over there. They've grown too big for them to be managed too well. That's why they were just like waging war like crazy, and then now there's like internal power struggles within their own government. Lots of bad stuff. So first 2 days while we're traveling through Renham, we'll do a check for that. So let's have somebody do we'll need a stealth, a nature, and a let's see, survival.
I could do okay on survival. Don't ask me to do the other two.
I'll do nature because I don't know shit about it.
I can do a pretty good stealth check.
Oh, okay. I was gonna stealth with my bagpipes.
That is reverse stealth.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 10 on that nature.
Okay.
I got a 14 on survival.
Okay.
Shit, I got a 7 on stealth. Oh boy.
Should have
So I'll
brought those
keep you guys
bagpipes.
alive, but the rest of it's up to you.
All right.
Yeah, let me see the bagpipes.
I don't know that we're much for being sneaky anyways. I may just go ahead and play them.
That's gonna be 2 failures, which I'm entering you guys in the D6 pool
where it's
twice.
at. We got 2 failures and a microphone. How many random encounters do we get? it's a
0. I
lot.
didn't roll any 6s.
Oh.
And this is just for the first bit between Renham to Dunmanora.
Okay.
So as you go from Renham to Dunmanora, there's not really too much of a clear change in landscape of where the actual continent line is. You kind of enter this area of hills, and you're able to see kind of way out where there's this river that crosses like horizontally along the horizon a bit. And that's like what used to be known as the old country line, but they've been kind of pushing past that in the past recent years. And so there's lots of like little mini outposts and things that have been set up recently, but most of them don't seem to be manned. They're all kind of abandoned. There's like small structures and towers and things, but as you guys have been traveling through, you haven't run into anybody in any of them. So then you guys kind of find yourself at this river, at the end of the second day of travel. And you're able to cross the bridge and go on into Den Menorah. We'll
Alright.
do another set of tests here. Let's do nature, survival, and stealth again.
Got a 13
6 for
that time.
survival.
Ooh.
Okay.
Woof.
We're not gonna find a good place to camp tonight, boys.
We're just gonna camp right on like a beaver dam or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna practice my bagpiping since I assume I'm probably not great at it yet. So
All right.
Stop playing. Stop. Don't play that music on the stream. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah.
I know. It's so tempting to play like 3-4 seconds of it though.
You're gonna lose
my
20
goodness.
minutes of audio to that.
No sixes. It really does not want you to have a random encounter.
Damn.
I rolled 8
Oh,
dice.
come on, Joe.
hey, it added up to
Low on the
6.
dice.
Yeah.
Low on the dice.
That's a big ass bug. Oh,
Right.
It's just a beetle. Okay. Thought I was
Well,
gonna
that's
Chuck
fine.
Chuck, the exact second you said that was a big ass bug and turned, a giant horsefly flew right in front of my screen in the direction you turned. It was just really weird. So I'm like looking at the horsefly and going, oh, wait, did you see that? How did you see that?
I got the shinnin.
You got the shinnin.
The shinin. Oh my.
You mean the shining? What are you trying
no.
to do, boy? Get sued.
Exactly. Too Old wants to know how many bits for a random encounter.
How many bits for
Oh,
random
that should be
encounter?
a thing. Holy
Uh,
cow, that should be a thing.
That'd be funny. Let's
Tips
say
for
Yeah.
random
500?
encounters.
I'd be okay with that. You know,
Let's find out what random
say
encounter
200.
failed its survival.
200 bits. 200 bits for a random
I
encounter.
don't think we have anything
Only-
at 200.
We don't have shit posted for bits
No.
for this game.
Oh yeah.
we probably should.
I think Jake is
That's a good
turning
idea.
into vote. Did you hear what he said? I said, let's see what next random encounter is. What is it?
Failed
It's gonna
its survival check.
Failed its survival check.
Yeah.
That is the nerdiest tough talk I
Oh
have
my
ever
gosh.
heard.
J-Nov, I don't know. I'm not about using them channel points. I gotta find something to do
gosh.
with them. But TT2KB, their last stream, fucking channel bits went bananas and like derailed everything.
Oh no.
It was like fucking camping, man.
Like Joe taking shots derailed or worse?
Yeah, we can't do that anymore though. That's against the law.
Yeah. It's against terms and service. So that was fun, and I definitely didn't do it because I was told to. It was because I wanted to. Totally.
That was a firm and validating statement, Joe. Good
Yeah.
job.
Absolutely.
That was a legally exculpatory statement. Well done.
Yeah. All right. So you guys at the end of this week of travel though make it to where you know these gardens lie. They're within a city. City's known as notes. Galing. City of Galing. So this city, as you come over one of the hills, as you've been going through these plains, appears to be like heavily fortified. And a lot of the fortifications seem to have been added on recently. It looks like there were stone walls and things that kind of went around this city for a while. They look quite a bit older, but a lot of them have been patched up recently, and there's like a lot of wood ramparts and things that have been built out from them. That all seem kind of more added on hastily. But this city just seems to be like completely surrounded all the way around this gigantic wall. In the surrounding area, there's a few farms and things. And that's kind of like the only people you see outside. You don't see really any traffic going in or out. You just see a few farmers working their fields on the outside.
Does the area seem poor or like well developed? I mean, does it seem like these are kind of stable looking lives they have here?
It seems to be well put together. They like what exactly are you looking for when you're trying to do that?
You know, just is this a seemingly developed and stable area, or does it look like a band of raiders come through every night and tear shit up?
Oh, okay. It's somewhere in the middle of that. They're not like screaming prosperity or anything right now, and the edges of the city all kind of seem to be roughed up a little bit. There's definitely bits and pieces of the wall that look like they've been attacked recently or are needing to be patched, but are still standing. And especially on the buildings that you see outside of the walls, like these, it's pretty much just like on the farmers' properties that you see spread out. Some of those buildings are collapsed. There's a few stables that have been like torn up or burned. You're seeing kind of remains of that.
There might be opportunity for coin here.
Mending.
And so you see that's first thing you notice. You're on a road. The road seems to like intersect all the way through the city. And then there's also a river that runs perpendicular to this road that comes through the city on the other angle. It seems to go like under a wall.
Okay.
But yeah,
Is this
so
our-
you guys are on this
This is
outside
on
road.
our way to where we're going
You know the gardens are within the city.
within the city. Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Do we want to just head straight to the gardens, or do we want to ingratiate ourselves at all first? Before we
Is
Um,
that
leave?
kind of our thing?
Well, considering how the last ingratiating we did turned out, we might say that for the end of our trip.
I was going to say, if we're going to do anything now, it should just be scouting.
Yeah.
Just in
Okay.
case we, do what we do.
Just in case we.
Just in case the inevitable happens.
Yep.
That's not bad logic. All right. Yeah. So
Okay.
let's kind of just
Anything in particular
Get
you
on
guys
through
are looking
town.
for? While you're
Say that
outside,
again?
so.
what facilities are available to us within the boundaries of this town?
You haven't made it that far yet. So, are you
Same.
just walking up to the gate, wanting to?
Yeah.
Trying to come through.
Yeah.
So, as you're approaching on the road, there's a bit of a tower that kind of comes out of the wall a bit. There's a guy up there that kind of calls down to you. It's like, halt! And I don't think you guys have a cart or anything with you.
We had
I
a
don't believe
cart,
so.
didn't we?
Nah, we don't anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just had the one with the with Gregor, but he's moving back.
We just have we have Conrad in his clothes, and we have a big ass Alfred in his cloak covering him.
Yeah. So you're just kind of a party of people. They call down from the tower, just, halt! What are you doing here? You don't seem to be merchants or anything. We're not taking visitors to the city.
You're not?
Yes, they are. Is there just one guy up there?
There's one that's calling down to you, but you see several, like, walking along the boundaries.
For how much money are you not taking visitors?
They're like, we're not taking any visitors at the moment.
Not even the mighty Volo?
I don't know who that
I don't know her
is.
name.
We're not taking any visitors.
I'm
Even
Turn
if
gonna,
we've
around, you're
got
gonna have to
money,
go back.
even if we've got money to spend.
I'm gonna ask them why they're not taking any visitors. Like if there's some sort of problem.
And he's like, problem? We're in the middle of a civil war. Yeah, there's a problem. We're not taking any any visitors.
We're not really visiting. Like, we're not here on a sightseeing tour.
We're not taking any people entering, coming, and going.
If we
Fine,
all
fine,
fire
we'll
off
go.
a fireball at the
go.
same time.
No, I don't want to fight an entire town.
Yeah,
Our
they're-
target's in this town, right?
But think of the hard resources, Chuck.
There might be some other way in. Maybe the river's under the wall, or
Yeah,
perhaps we could watch the gate for a while and see if people come and go from it.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out by the edge of the town for just a little bit so we can see the gate. Maybe get a feel for people coming and going.
Okay. Yeah, they just seem to just be turning you away completely. They see that you don't have a cart or anything with you. They know that you're just people traveling, and they are not interested in any of that.
Shawshank into the sewer pipe.
Yeah.
Reverse Shawshank.
How rude.
Surprise the hell out of somebody on a latrine.
Right?
How wooed.
Okay.
How wooed.
So what exactly are you guys wanting to do? Where do you want to look first? What are you trying to... What's your
Well,
approach?
I think first thing we probably ought to do is walk the perimeter, right?
Yeah. Perhaps there's another way in. Like I said, maybe the river under the wall could be passed through, possibly, or something like that. So
Okay.
There could also be a more drivable gate guard on the other side too. So
yeah, that's also possible.
Okay. So you guys start circling. You find it's pretty much like an X. There's a road that goes through and a river that goes through, essentially. And where the river passes underneath, it's all kind of stone. Like, it doesn't just go to, it's not just, cut away. They've carved out this entire section, and the river seems to have been, manually routed through the city almost. And it's worked into, their sewer system. But it seems to be barred and gated. There is a gate down that seems to be access to the sewers, but it's closed and locked and all that.
Okay.
But you see there is a door where the where that bit of the tower meets,
That
or
might
that
be
bit of
a
the wall meets the river.
possible avenue for us.
Yep. And then there are metal bars that just run the length of the water. So if you were to try and take a boat or something, it would hit those.
Mm-hmm.
You go around, and then you get a similar. If you were to talk to the guards there, you'd get a similar. Not taking any visitors, not letting anyone in and out, especially not people that are bringing goods or whatever. We don't need people using resources and stuff. We have our own city.
Fine, we'll go start our own city with hookers
Blackjack.
and flapjacks.
Yep.
Forget the
Alright.
city.
We don't need your stinking city.
Yeah, screw the whole thing.
Screw the whole thing.
So another option is we could try and hunt down a wagon full of goods on the road and
Take it.
take it.
Well, it sounds like he said they're not taking goods either, though. Right?
Joe, is
No,
that what they said?
They said they weren't taking visitors. And
Yeah.
Merchants they would take.
Oh, okay.
Merchants they
Okay.
would take.
What about entertainers? We do have a bard.
they
We
didn't
could
say anything
lift their
about it.
spirits.
The invisible bard.
Or
We could.
go to one side, start a fire, walk around to the other side and break in.
Well, we could
So-
just wait till nightfall and also just break in at the river too.
Well, those are
So
iron
here's-
bars in the water. I don't.
No,
It's gonna be
there's a
tough.
door.
Volo does not fear iron
Yeah,
bars.
there's you do see there's entrance to the sewers through that bit too, but it's there's iron doors there, but those are locked.
So hear me out. Here's a thing we could do. Wait for nightfall. I'll break Alfred down and rearrange him back into something resembling his original form, horns and all, and just pack his cloak in my bag and set him loose naked on the other side of town.
Oh, is there a graveyard? Did we see a graveyard on the outside of the walls?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You do see on the north end, because you're kind of coming from the south west end of town. On the north, there is a lot that's kind of separated off in between two of the farmlands that seems to be used for graves and such.
Yeah, let's just go make us a little army. And then just
That's
have them
not a bad
attack.
idea.
And then we can run in, destroy the skeletons or zombies, and ingratiate ourselves.
Yeah. Perhaps.
How many
It's not a bad idea. We don't
skeletons
even
can
have
we
to.
make?
I mean, they don't even have to make their way into the town, right? They can just attack from the outside without really doing much. As soon as the alarm goes up, we can swing in from the outside and take them down.
I can make 2.
Yeah, I could make.
This sounds like our kind of subterfuge here.
How many
I
can
could
you
make. I could make.
I can make 2 while keeping an extra spell slot to regain control at the end
Yeah,
of the
to
night.
regain.
Yeah.
So I should be able to do the same.
Theron, how many can you make?
I really don't have that type of ability. They're mostly like, even though I took necromancy, I don't have a lot of resurrection type stuff.
Oh, you don't have animate dead? What kind of
What?
necromancer are you?
I am the one that casts a lot of damaging spells. I've got like Ray of Sickness and Acid Arrow, Ray of Enfeeblement, Vampiric Touch, that type of stuff.
Okay. Well, do we want to just camp outside the walls for a few days and build up a little horde?
We could do that.
I think
Yeah.
someone might notice us digging up.
How many? So the other thing, so animate dead.
Yeah.
You cast it, and you create them, but you
Yeah.
don't maintain. You don't maintain control of them.
I
Yeah.
cast it and I get control over them for 24 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
then
Joe.
manage
to,
So
like,
like for
maintain
instance,
it.
I have. Right. So I have. I have animate dead as well. So the way this would work is, I currently last night I cast it before our long rest. So I reasserted my control over Alfred for 24 hours. So at the end of the day today, I can create by the end of the day 2 more because I have 2 more extra spell slots.
Yeah.
But I have to reserve that third spell slot to reassert control over any I have previously controlled, including Alfred.
And
But
reasserting
tomorrow-
control gets you
tomorrow I
full
can only
skeleton.
use 1 spell, but up to 4 of them I can reassert
Right.
at
Well,
one
then
time.
tomorrow we're going to have a rest between here and there, so we'll have all our spell slots back.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can create a 4th one finally tomorrow as well, and still have even 1 more spell slot left after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess
how's-
basically,
that's-
Chuck and I can each have 4. Basically, is
You
what
can
it
have a
breaks down
small
to. if
crowd
given
of
enough
skeletons.
time. Yeah, a small crowd of
the other
skeletons.
question and the other thought I'm having is that's 4 each that you're maintaining control of.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to lay siege of skeletons, do you necessarily need to be maintaining control over all of them?
Well,
Well-
we'll just give them a simple command to go
Okay,
attack, and that's
here's
about
I
it.
don't
the
want them
idea.
to attack me.
Right.
Here's the idea for you. I think I
I'm
see
just
where
wondering,
Joe's
are
going.
you like trying
Let's
to
wait
make
for day 3. Raise 2 more, and then just let all 6 of them each go.
I think 8's a good number.
Well, I don't want to give up Alfred.
You could get to 12 though.
Yeah, but I don't want,
If you didn't want to assert control, if you didn't want to assert control of them.
if I
Oh,
do-
you mean create them, let them loose, and then create more?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
on
Like,
the-
are you guys
on the
wanting to
third
make
day.
like the staged group of 8, or are
Joe,
you
is there,
just
like-
wanting to like set loose as
Are
many
there,
as
like-
you can?
Are there like wooded areas around here?
Semi. It's mostly
Like, can we start
plains.
just literally building up their numbers in the wooded area in the next few days until we have like 18 of these things out there, and then just sort of walk
no,
away?
no, we could do that,
And
but
then
there's no
don't.
guarantee. We're making
what
a
you need
weapon
to
that we're
do.
not controlling.
Yeah,
We're not aiming the gun. We're just firing the gun in the woods, and we don't know what it's going to hit.
yeah, and that's
I
kind of
think-
where I'm coming from too. Is we want to make enough of them to be kind of threatening, but
Let's go raid.
still under our control.
We
Let's-
could make such a good scene. We could have like 12, 15 of these fucking like zombie things come out of the woods, and then have somebody lead the pack with the invisibility bagpipes.
We don't have. That's- all right, listen. Here's the plan. We're gonna go steal 8 corpses from the graveyard. We're gonna go drag them off in the woods.
6, right? Because we can only have a max of 4 each, and we've already
We
got
can
2.
have more than the max, the maintaining number. We just don't get to reassert dominance. We can't reassert.
Oh, I see what
dominance
you mean.
over
I guess
everything.
we can finish the last day with more than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, and
That's
they're
what
just
I've been
not
saying.
ours. So we're gonna go steal 8 skeletons or 8 bodies, drag them off into the woods. We're gonna resurrect 2 right now.
Yep.
Tomorrow we're gonna resurrect 2 more,
Yep.
and then once we've each got 5 skeletons under our control, we're gonna send. Each of us will send 4 of them to go attack the town, keeping our preferred skeletons with
Our
us.
normal ones. Our
And
favorites.
then at the end of that day, we'll still have a spell slot to reassert dominance over our regular skeletons.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah.
If we're lucky, maybe there'll be like a merchant coming to town and they can come shambling out after him, and then we can swoop it and also save a merchant.
I don't even know if I'm worried about saving the day. I just want the doors open.
Yeah.
I mean, how big is this town, Joe?
You'd estimate probably about 2,000 people.
Oh yeah, we can disappear in that fucking crowd.
Hmm.
That's the plan. All right, we're gonna wait for nightfall and go dig up 8 corpses.
Yep.
There's all kinds of necromancy going on in this world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a usual occurrence, I would think. People should not bury their dead in unmarked graves outside the city.
Oh, can
I
I,
don't even know if they're
can I
unmarked.
prep a
Or
different
marked
spell?
graves. Or
They
not
should
guarded
be
graves.
outside the city. Yeah.
Everything should just be burned.
That's the only safe way.
Except
can
for
I
all the
prep a
expensive
different
stuff. We
spell
keep that.
order? Can that help bolster our ranks with this? Or
What
So-
did you say, Theron? That didn't come through right.
I said, can I prep a different spell, add reanimated undead, and take another different spell off so that I can help bolster the ranks of these
Well,
things?
have you learned Animate Dead?
No, I don't have it on there now.
So if your character doesn't know it, you can't prep it. You'll have to wait until you level up, and then you can choose to learn that spell.
Yeah.
All right, let's stop talking and start digging. 8
Yep,
corpses
too
at
much time.
nightfall.
8
Okay.
corpses. Chuck, do we want to leave these guys intact as zombies? I would think that would be
Yeah,
more.
there's no
gruesome.
need to.
Yeah, we don't need to go through the work of picking the bones.
Yeah,
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
you're wanting to go through the graveyard at night. You're waiting until like nightfall to start going through grave robbing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's
you would
thriller
see-
night, Joe, not thriller mid-afternoon.
Right. Well, you would see as you're scouting out the graveyard that there is like a grave tent or grave
Like a
tender
groundskeeper?
that like, lives on the grounds. Like you see a hut where they should live. You don't see them out and about as you're scouting it out, but you do see like a house of someone that looks like they'd be living there. Seems to be maintained, like the vegetation and stuff's maintained around it.
So we got to be real quiet while we're doing this.
Yes, we do. Maybe,
We could just put him to sleep, couldn't we?
or we could just dig up one less grave.
Oh, I mean, look,
We'll see
if
what-
these things
we'll
came out
see
of the
what
ground on
happens.
their own volition, they would have killed him on the way anyway. Right? I mean, he's just the first casualty. Collateral damage.
All right, let's start digging. We'll dig quietly. I'm gonna have Conrad go kind of wait by the house and keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And if he
I'll,
sees any movement, he'll notify us.
Okay.
I'll be more in a lookout position.
Give us the
as
signal.
well.
Well, if you're
Yeah,
gonna look
I'm
out,
just imagining Conrad like.
well, if you're gonna look out, then I'll have Conrad help digging. We don't need 2 lookouts. So you
Yeah.
go look out, and I'll have Conrad dig.
Okay.
Digging is for Conrad and Alfred, not for us.
Hey, I'm gonna help dig. We're on a time schedule.
Mhm.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Dan is playing Amazing Grace on the bagpipes as we do.
Please don't. That'll give us away.
Yeah.
All right, we're digging.
Okay. Yeah. So you hop in. You don't see the grave tender as you're climbing in and starting your dig. And then you said it was Jake who's doing the scouting.
No, Dan's being a lookout, right?
I'm doing lookout.
I think you just got
Oh,
voluntold,
okay.
Jake.
I thought. I thought.
I would
Jake
think
said
that I
something
would be
about-
digging.
Okay, never mind.
Polo,
I'm not
go
sure. I
help.
thought You said okay. Dan, you're doing the scouting. Give me
Yep.
that perception check.
Oh, lucky for you guys, I'm bad at that. So if I can get back over to roll 20 in a reasonable time.
Considering
Perception.
some of our skill checks, it's amazing that we're all still
Oh,
alive.
I double clicked it, but I'll take that 12.
Yeah. You don't see the grave tender ever as you're digging through this. Like where? So are you like waiting like right by where they're digging, or where are you like looking from? Are you watching his house, or are you watching?
I kind of
Right.
want to just be in the middle of the two, where I could still kind of see around them, but also where he's at.
Okay, I'll try and watch both. Okay. So you're kind of like looking back and forth this whole night. You don't ever see him come or go from his house, and you don't see anyone go over by where they're digging. At least not with your 12.
Okay.
But you guys are kind of going into the night, and it's been dark for a few hours at this point, and you've gotten how many bodies are you trying to dig up at this point?
What's your
8.
owl doing also? Yeah, was it an owl or a hawk?
Owl, just usually kind of flying around in circles overhead, just
Okay.
keeping an eye on stuff.
Okay.
That could be important.
Make it say hoot hoot if something is going down.
Right. So as
Yeah,
you're fetching
that's what I
your-
hear in my mind's eye from it telepathically is just
Hoot,
hoot.
hoot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, Disa, speak up.
Right.
Yeah.
The words hoot hoot though, not the sound.
Yeah.
Someone
'cause
saluting.
Disa's a dick.
So it's about you guys have got like your 6th body up, and you're working on the last 2. When your owl picks up that there are a group of 4 or 5 people coming from the town headed towards the graveyard.
Hmm.
Might be time for you guys to skip out.
Yeah. Yeah,
go
guys,
hide.
Disa sees a few people coming. Should we leave the bodies and head out, or should we take
leave
them?
the bodies. No, bodies are a distraction. We'll just jump whoever it is.
We
that's
could
coming out.
animate a few of them before running off, just for the shits and giggles.
Yeah.
How long
Right,
does
we
the
don't have
animate
to
die
dig
take
2
to
more.
cast?
It's instantaneous.
Yeah.
Oh, is it instant? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so we
Single
can throw up
action.
4 zombies immediately.
It's instant to even like get them animated, not
Yeah,
just
it
like
says
maintain
instantaneous.
control over them.
Well, I mean,
Right.
you use the
Well,
spell
listen,
once to create,
and it
and you can
create-
use it again later to reassert control.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Same spell.
you cast the spell once and it resurrects one creature under your control for 24 hours.
Okay.
At the end of that 24 hours, you have to cast it again to reassert dominance over that skeleton or undead. But the reassert dominance spell can reassert dominance on up to 4.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's one
Okay.
spell to resurrect it and put it under my control.
Okay.
So yeah,
Makes sense.
let's just go hide and we'll just ambush them.
Okay.
Okay.
That works. Give me stealth checks as you guys are going to hide. You know that you have a bit before they'll get here.
This is going to be a shit show.
Yeah. Ugh.
Fucking Christ.
Don't worry. If we have to kill these people, I can do some more fun things.
I got a 5.
For stealth?
Yeah, I got disadvantage.
an
I'm wearing
8.
heavy ass armor.
Guys got to
Don't
get
make
on
me
my
roll
level.
stealth. No, I'm not a stealthy person. I
I'm
am
not
a
No.
either.
murder person.
Chuck and I are bottom of the barrel for stealth, guys.
Yeah.
Don't ever ask us to roll it.
So
I think
everyone
Volo
rolled
forgot to take off
below
his shades at
10
night.
except for Dan.
Uh-huh.
Yup.
All right.
We're going
He's
to
in the
fight.
corner blasting bagpipes.
So I picture
completely
you guys like behind gravestones that are like not big enough for you at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly what is happening.
yeah.
Pretty
You're behind
I-
like
yeah.
one of the trees that's super narrow, just like
Oh, do we
standing
need
there
to
with
roll
the-
stealth for Conrad and I forgot.
Technically, we should have to roll for all of our
Yeah,
undead
did you
servants.
commanded them
Yeah.
to stealth as well?
Yeah, I told her to go hide.
Okay. Yeah. you
I'm just
command
telling them to lay
and,
down in the graves we
give me
dug up.
their, stealth
Just wait
checks
to
as well.
bounce back up.
Appear dead.
Conrad got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Conrad like blinks out. He's well hidden.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Conrad
Alfred
is
rolled a
like
15.
in his element.
Conrad pulls that smoke bomb he's been keeping in
Yeah.
his
So,
ice.
so Chuck and I look at each other. We're hiding behind two graves, like shh. And then we turn around. We're like, "Where the fuck are Alfred and Conrad?"
They just
Yeah.
pulled their cloaks off and they're just pretending to be trees somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just standing behind a tree.
Which would
Yeah.
be weird because Conrad's actually like 2 or 3 skeletons now that I keep assembling into person shape.
Mhm.
God. Wait, we also put together 2 zombies each too, didn't we?
I don't remember. Maybe. We've
Did
done
we
a
go
lot
ahead
of
and
weird
cast-
stuff with bodies.
Did we go ahead and cast off those spells real quick just to get 4 more bodies on our side?
I don't remember.
Because we
Wait,
got the
what?
I would
bodies
say
dug
wait
up. We
on-
had 6
You
bodies.
guys
I would say
said
wait
you were
until the
doing that.
people are right by the bodies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the range on
Show off for them?
Anime Dead?
Let me look.
10 feet. Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Yep.
So
Listen,
if we're standing next to a couple of graves, like I
We're s-
mean,
right now we're over planning what's going to be a series of bad decisions. Let's
Mhm.
just
Oh,
let
yeah.
the bad
Let's just go
decisions
for it.
come naturally.
Let's just
Just
let it
So
happen.
those of us who are hiding are hidden. Most of us
literally
poorly.
and figuratively rolling the bones here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Too much time.
Sure.
I'll,
So, you guys are all attempting to hide, and you see like
what are
a
we
light
waiting
kind of
for,
coming
Chuck?
up.
We got fucking magical weapons now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like now that I'm thinking about this, I kind of wish I didn't hide. But we already hit. Keep talking, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you tried to hide.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we failed at hiding.
Yeah.
We already hit.
Uh,
No, you didn't.
So it's you guys are all scrambling, trying to find spots, and you're perched down, and you kind of see this light growing from over the hill a bit because it's not like a direct straight shot. It's still like some weaving and such of hills. You see this light coming, and it looks to be like on the end of a big staff, and that was audible.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know if it was on stream though. I think it was off the side.
Hang on. Just so everyone knows, this is my pocket knife. And in the state we live in, it's legal. So don't fucking complain to anyone. I just found it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Here's my pocket knife.
Here's my paring knife.
Good job, Volo. That's an IKEA, I can tell.
Yeah.
Here's
it
an
is.
index card.
IKEA red handle special.
Heck
All right.
I mean, paper cut
Well,
here.
10 of those.
Get some
Man.
lemon in that sucker.
Yeah.
I got a back scratcher. Does that count?
Ooh.
Can.
Yeah.
But
That's
anyways,
comfortable then.
yeah, you see this light.
I don't use it
source
on my
coming
back,
out,
but I mean,
from
whatever.
around.
It's
And-
you titled it Nad Scratcher.
It appears to be the
That's
grave
the walnut
tender,
scratcher.
or who you would assume to be the grave tender, because they've got this big pole with a lantern on the end of it, and they've got like a sickle drawn, and they're kind of just wearing like darkish clothing, and behind him are 4 guards, each with halberds, and they appear to be like medium armored. It's kind of marching behind him, and you hear him calling out. It's like, I saw some people here. I think they're over there.
No, they're not.
And you hear the marching of the soldiers coming up, and they're like, we see you. What are you all doing?
No, you
I'm
don't.
imagine- I'm imagining Volo like standing waist deep in an empty grave, just yelling "No."
So yeah, Volo yelled, "No, no, we're not." And player, I'm not altering that statement.
I see
Yeah,
the
I'm not
of
gonna
you,
add
or
to
the-
that.
I see the
It's
four
like
of
you're
you.
not wrong, Volo. You're just dumb.
Is there anything nearby me? Like, I'm assuming there is because we dug up bodies. I, I don't know
What are you
to
looking for?
do. I don't know. I was gonna look for a skull or something to throw at them. I
I mean,
don't know
there's
what I'm
a
gonna
few.
do. This
Yeah,
one.
I'm saying you're definitely within reach.
How far away of them from are they from me?
They're probably about 60 feet. They're
Oh,
like-
that's perfect. That's perfect, Joe.
Yeah.
It's just in range.
All right.
I cast darkness on them.
Okay.
Run away!
Not run away. Yeah, I cast darkness right on them.
Okay.
I create a 15-foot, actually, it's a 30-foot diameter sphere centered on them.
All right.
Can't see me now.
All right, and that stays rooted in that spot, right?
It's a point I choose. Yeah, so it stays rooted in that spot.
Okay. So I'll let you cast that off. Does anyone else cast anything?
I was just gonna try and position myself behind them, like so that they're in between me and the rest of the party.
Okay.
That,
Yep.
that's
I'll say
all I
you're able
really
to do
want
that
to
with
do.
your movement. Your
Yeah,
stealth.
I don't want to be like right behind them, but a little ways back.
Okay.
As you're moving, you see the bad ideas start to happen.
Yeah. Just in case I cause any of them fear, I don't want them to run back to the town. I want them to run towards the woods.
That is a good
Okay.
idea.
Jake, what are you doing?
Volo will try to hide in his grave again.
Okay.
Rehide.
That is
Now
a
that
bad choice of words.
Now that the coast is clear.
It's not a bad idea. Should we just re-up our stealth checks?
No, let's go fight.
Oh, good job, Volo.
Okay.
Just see the
Volo,
giant globe
come
of
on.
darkness swallow these people, and Volo's like, "Oh."
All right.
Just ducks out.
Volo, you're supposed to hurt them. No.
Okay, here's the deal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up a skull
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast light on it.
Okay.
So it sheds bright light for 20 feet around it. And I'm going to have Disa swoop down and grab it from me
Okay.
with the intent of her flying over the orb of darkness that Chuck cast and just drop it in with them.
It won't do
It's
anything.
not gonna work how you think.
Because
They're not going to be able to see it, are they?
They
No,
won't.
my darkness overpowers.
I'll have her.
Yeah.
You
I'll
need
have-
daylight.
I'll have her just sort of. I'll have her
You
just
can
sort
have
of
her
drop it.
You could just have her carry it around, and it'll add weird
Yeah,
effects to
Just-
the
I'll
night.
have her just carry it around up in the sky for now until I decide what to do. But for
It'll
now,
just add spook.
what they're going to see is they're just going to see a really bright, shining skull flying around up in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, just add spook factor.
Ooh.
I'll play my bagpipe and appear ghostly behind them.
Oh God. If
Okay.
this actually works without combat, I'm going to be floored.
I don't know if you'll be that lucky.
I not with my plans.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we'll recap. Chuck cast darkness, covered all of them. Dan started playing his bagpipes. Are you
Not yet.
actually?
Not yet.
Okay. So there's a flooded skull that they can't see yet because they're in the darkness. Jake hit himself inside of the grave he's standing in. And yeah, is Theron doing anything?
And I don't know. Are we deciding we're going to attack these people? Have we even really identified? Who
I think that's the direction we're headed. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't used my
Yeah.
new weapon yet, and I'm kind of itching to. But I kind of want to fuck with them first.
Don't worry, I've got plans for when we murder these guys. So
Okay.
I don't know. I think I would have waited out and see if we could figure out who they are first. I don't
Yeah.
wanna
No, the
go-
best part about this is if they're guards from the city, we're going to turn them into zombies and send them back at the city.
oh no,
Take
I
their
need
clothes and walk back in the city. Easy.
I need
peasy.
one of them.
Better
one.
idea. Good thinking.
Hmm.
What up, April?
Good. Okay.
Part of me wants to just shoot a couple of magic missiles into the darkness with them, but
Into the darkness.
Even
kind of
you have to have line of sight to be able to hit them with it.
You could roll with disadvantage, possibly. I think.
I don't know if you can do that with magic missile though.
Oh, magic missile. Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought he was just doing a ranged attack.
magic missile to me like works both ways. Like it auto hits, but if you don't have a chance to see it, just auto fails. Like if you don't know where you're shooting at. Okay. So with that, I think we're just gonna move into initiative.
Regular old initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna use the same from last fight just to make it easy.
Okay. Volo goes first.
Right. Bolo does go first. Jake,
Oh boy.
they're all in the darkness right now. There's a big orb of darkness in front of all you guys, with 5 people in it. You know.
Volo
what are you
will just say under his breath repeatedly, Volo does not fear darkness. Volo does not fear darkness, and he'll climb out of the grave and go running towards the darkness.
Okay. It is then their turn. And they are going to back up out of the darkness as a group. And so now that's going to be kind of in between the party of you guys, and they're going to back up towards Dan too, because you said you were behind them, right?
Yes, but I made sure to give it some space.
Okay. So they are going to pop out, and they're each going to do a search to see if they see anyone, because you guys were hiding.
Well, most of us were.
Yeah.
Some of us weren't so much.
All right, right off the bat, Grave Tender spots you, Dan. So you nat 20 on his search.
Oh
Just looking
no!
around. And he's instantly like, "Oh, there's one of them." And the guards are gonna peel towards you after being poured out. Man, you're probably within 1 movement of them.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure to have distance between us, but
Yeah, but not enough that you wouldn't be able to do anything. All right, so you have 4 angry guard boys coming your way, and the grave tender just kind of standing there with his light pointing at you. So they're all gonna run up and swarm you.
yeah. Oh no!
They each have a
Darkness,
halberd.
my old friend. You're getting your ass kicked again.
Let's see. First one rolls a 2 and a 3.
Well,
Next one rolls a nat 20 and then a 5.
oh well. By me,
16.
everything. My AC is 14, so
Okay. First one outright misses. Second one hits 1 hit, but it is a critical. And the other 2 hit both their hits.
oh god,
So
I'm gonna get murdered.
Hey, Melissa.
It's
Thanks for
unfortunate.
coming by.
So, you're lucky on the crit hit. He rolled a 1. So,
Ooh,
still
it's not a whole lot more damage.
Yeah. That's going to be 16 damage from the crit.
Oof.
Then
Big oof.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for me.
this might not be very good. Dan. Oh no.
Dan, you may be assaulting the city here in a couple days.
Well, I mean, this is business as usual. Dan dies at the end.
So, okay, so the first hit was 16. Second hit is 8. Third hit is
Okay.
9. Fourth hit
Grief.
is 10.
All right,
Wonder
hold
what
on.
it sounds like when a zombie plays
Um,
the bagpipes.
Okay, wow, yeah,
And the last hit is 8.
I'm down.
Ugh.
I knew him well.
I'm not dead. I'm down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're the only one over there, and they backed out, so you're the only one they saw.
Yeah, that wasn't what I expected.
So then that's
Get
their
some
turns.
Flex Seal.
Didn't expect them to get a nat 20 looking
Yeah,
either.
right off the bat. And I was gonna have them like each search until they saw something, and then the remaining ones would act. But yeah, the first one off the bat, it's just nat 20. Saw you.
Yeah, I got a 22 on my stealth, but
Yeah, and he had more than 0 to add to that.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. But after that, that's all of them. So it goes to Dan. Make your first death saving throw.
let's see.
There's still some other people with healing, so you might be able to get upped.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's two steps to recovery, correct?
Isn't it
hang
not
on a
20?
second.
You get one.
Or
Of
is
your
it
It's like
speed
you
that?
up.
gain 1 hit point, I think it is.
Yeah.
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 Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure you're conscious.
Oh well, that's
You can be
Ah,
awake
sweet.
for your death.
how did this happen?
Yeah.
So they
That's
lay
at the
you
end of
out,
your turn,
and then
though,
you wake
so-
back up immediately, and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
If you can,
Yeah, you regain a hit point, so you're
I
good.
fall down to the ground, and I'm like, sit back up.
Yeah. You wake up to 4 guards with halberds surrounding you.
My lucky cape didn't do anything. Maybe,
or maybe it did."
or maybe it did.
Ooh.
Don't know yet. So after Dan, it is Eddie. You hear commotion and Dan screaming from the other side of this giant black orb.
Oh God. Okay. So I'm badly hidden behind a gravestone, and they're on the other side of the orb of darkness, right?
Yes.
They backed out, right?
Yeah, they backed out of it, and
They were coming
you
towards
hear
us when we-
commotion
when-
of them attacking Dan.
I hear Dan yell,
Yeah.
and a lot of
Aye.
attacking going on. Aye. um.
Oh, gosh, what is it that the Wilhelm scream from the
Because
distance?
they were 60 feet away when they got hit with darkness, so
Yep.
they're beyond 60 feet now.
Yeah,
Yep. They are an additional 30
15
feet
feet.
past that, so they're
Ooh,
90.
but wait,
actually more than that probably.
Is it free action to dispel something or a bonus action?
Depends on the spell. It's usually, I think you can end it on your turn. Is it concentration?
It is.
You
don't
should just be able
remember.
to cancel it at
Yeah.
any time if it's concentration.
okay. Here's what I'm going to do. So Disa Dissa is carrying the brightly glowing skull above. I am going to have Dissa swoop down, smack into the face of one of these guards with the glowing skull. So that touches them. And I'm going to have her deliver my inflict wounds at second level to that
Okay.
guard.
All right. Roll that attack. See if you hit.
That is a 9. Holy shit.
Yep. Unfortunately, it does not connect.
Holy crap. How did that roll so terribly?
So this guard just sees this glowing bright skull swipe by his head.
And nothing more.
Okay, yeah. So, I guess I don't think there's too much else I can really do since I blew that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it for now.
Okay.
I mean, I just wanted her to come in, smack him, and fly back up into the air. So I guess one of them just get hit in the face with a glowing skull for a second. Don't know if that did anything.
No, they just see the skull fly by their head and they're confused. Then Chuck.
In concentration on darkness. Step
Okay.
1. Step 2. Cast
You
guiding
see
bolts.
a pile of guards around Dan on the ground. Dan appears to be conscious, but
Yeah. Step 2. Cast guiding bolt at second level on one of them. I don't care which one.
yep.
This is going to be a normal roll.
I'm gonna
at
say it's the
level-
one that Eddie tried to attack, so he's like looking the other way.
He gets smacked in the face with a glowing skull.
And then he just starts glowing.
He
That
just starts
is-
magically glowing.
An 11 to hit.
Not high enough, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Ah,
I want to
good
spend a
God, we were
fortune
whipping.
point to re-roll that. But I do want to yell out, I see you!
All right, you do the so, and then that kind of alerts all of them that
Ooh.
the darkness has been cleared. And
Also, I want to give, as a bonus action, a command to Conrad.
Okay.
And it's just, go get him.
Oh, I should have done that with Alfred. I don't know why I didn't think to use my bonus action.
Next
Yep.
time.
That's my
Next
turn.
time.
Wait. I cast a spell. I'm going to move. I'm going to move towards him my regular speed. So that's 30 feet.
okay, you do so. So there's 60 feet between you and them now.
Yeah.
Okay. After Chuck, it is Theron. About 90 feet between you and these 4 guards and the grave tender.
90 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at first level.
Okay. Are you going after one of the 4 guards or the grave tender?
I'm going to go after one of the guards that's right around the end.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
That is enough to hit.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Ben,
About time one of us hit something here.
18. Okay. All right. He's not blooded or anything, but he definitely takes it. What type of damage is this?
Would be. I think with chromatic orb you can choose, so I would just say
Yeah.
poison damage.
Okay. All right.
It's not a bad choice for fleshy types.
Yeah. You hit him. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
That's it.
Yep. Moves back around. Jake. It's
All
90
right.
feet between you and the guards and the grave tender.
90 feet?
Yeah.
I
Did you
moved.
run up?
I moved up partially. I climbed out of a grave and then
He moved last
Move.
time.
yeah,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
moved
did
as
you
close
move
as I could
to
last
the
time.
darkness?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then 60 if you moved up.
60. All right. In that case, I'm going to spend an action to dash towards them, to
Okay.
bust through the darkness and towards
It's
the others.
dispelled.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right.
And then I will spend my action surge,
Okay.
and I will make an attack against the guy who just got a nice ball of poison hurled at him.
Sure. Roll those attacks.
Please distract them
19.
from re-murdering me.
That hits.
All right. Does that kill him? by any
You said
chance?
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Does not kill him.
Damn. Well, this is attack number 2.
Nice.
That hits, and he is
All
bloodied
right.
with that.
Excellent.
Oh, they're healthy
I'm going
boys.
to. Actually, going to roll a superiority die to try to knock him down. And I'll add an 8 to that damage, and he'll have to make an 18 strength save to keep from getting knocked prone.
Nice.
8. Okay.
Ooh, well done, Jake.
And what was the save? they had to
18.
make? 18?
Yeah. Yep.
They do not clear it by 1 point.
Ooh, nice.
So they're knocked prone, you said?
And that'll be that.
All right.
It's their turn
Then
again.
It is their turn. So that one stands up. Then the other 4. Dan has not had his turn yet, but he is unconscious. Or he was conscious, but he's on the ground still.
I'm still on the ground.
4 of them are going to peel away, but the one guard that was knocked prone that stood up is going to swing on Dan while he's on the ground.
What an asshole.
Yep. Doesn't crit, but he hits. Healing.
Okay. Well, I'm down again then.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. I have 1 HP.
All right. So that's the first guard. The other ones are gonna. Or you said you moved up, Jake, right?
Right.
Okay. So 2 of the guards are gonna stay on you, and then 2 of them are gonna move past. So 2 are gonna move 30 feet away.
As they move past me, does that give me opportunity attacks?
You get 1 opportunity attack with your reaction.
All right,
Yep.
I'll take a swipe at one of them then.
Okay. Are you making this on the grave tender or one of the guards?
One of the guards. Guards is probably more dangerous.
Okay. Roll
Hell
an
yeah.
attack.
I did. 23 will hit.
Okay.
And I should have called this on my last one, but when I roll a 1 or a 2 on my damage die because of great weapon fighting feat, I can re-roll that.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
1d6. 2. All right, so it'll do 9 damage.
Still free damage.
Yep.
Free damage.
Okay. He takes it. Yeah,
Probably even likes it.
They just
Actually,
move up.
I'm gonna spend another doodly doo maneuver
Superiority
point to try
die?
to superiority die. I'm gonna add 6 to that damage, and then he'll have to make a DC 18 to keep from falling.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Because then you can get some advantage on him.
indeed.
Oh, the Lord of Tripping.
You rolled a natural 19. So
Oof,
Uh,
damn.
As it's known in the industry, a 19.
yes.
Indeed.
I don't know. Sorry.
From there, so that's just their movement, and then the 2 guards that stayed on you, though, are going to start attacking you, Volo.
Excellent.
Sponge. Be a sponge.
Try and bloody me. Watch
That's
what'll
what Bruce.
happen.
It's what Bruce Lee said, right?
Be a
Be a
sponge.
sponge.
Be a sponge.
3 attacks hit, 1 misses. You're going to take 13, 10, and 4 damage.
God, these guys
27
are
altogether.
hurty.
Yep. With their big halberds.
I'm not bloodied yet.
It's not the size of the halberd, Joe. It's what you do with it.
Right?
And
They're murdering us with them so far.
That's what people with small halberds
What they
The
do-
motion of the pole.
what
That's
they
what people
do
with
is
small halberds
damage.
say.
Okay. Then the grave tender, he's gonna hold out his hand as he's leaving, and kind of walking towards the rest of the group of you. In his other hand, that's holding up the sickle, he holds it out, and you see a red glow come and starts
Oh,
kind of
frick.
encompassing his body and the weapon he's holding.
Oh God,
That's
Shit,
They're
the
all
grave tender's
badasses.
magic.
Dan.
they're all badasses.
Dan, move or do your death saving throw.
Come on, 20. Ah, damn it.
Do
There
better.
you go.
I did get attacked a second time, correct? After I went to 0.
No.
Okay.
You just got poked back down.
Just
Okay,
got
good.
poked.
Good.
Yep. So you have 1 success. Eddie.
So how close? Who is the closest to me currently?
It would be the grave
Yep, I'll be right
tender
back.
and one of the guards.
And how far are they?
They are both 60 feet from you because you haven't moved up, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
So and the grave digger or grave tender guy, whatever. He took damage, yes?
No.
He has not taken damage. Has the
Nope.
has the guard that's with him taken damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. I am going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw. 15.
Does not pass.
Takes 2d12 necrotic damage. 15 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to go ahead and cast.
That is enough to bloody that guard.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Let's see here. spiritual weapon,
Okay.
which is going to. And when I cast it, I'm going to go ahead and cast it in the, in the vicinity of the two of them, since they're 60 feet away. That's the range. And I'll have it go ahead and make an attack on the grave tender.
Okay. Roll that.
So /18. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, he is going to take. Nine damage, and that is going to be
Okay.
force damage.
Force. Okay. He takes it.
All right.
Yeah, take
And
that.
I guess with my movement, I will go ahead and try and close the gap. Just
Okay.
move my full movement towards
Sure.
them.
All right. So you're 30 feet away from those two.
You know
you're
what?
Now next
I'm
to
not.
Chuck,
I'm
'cause I
gonna.
think Chuck
I'm
also
gonna
moved up
move.
30 feet, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little less than that. Actually, I'm gonna move like 15, 20 feet. I'll say 20 feet.
Okay.
So I don't want to move my full. I'm not going to move my full 30 feet. I'm going to move a little less than that.
Okay. All right. After Eddie, it is Chuck.
Okay. How close are these dudes, and are they still in a group?
They're split. So there's 3 guards that are next to Dan and Volo that are 60 feet away, and there are 1 guard and a grave tender that are 30 feet away, coming towards you.
Oh, okay. Conrad and I are going to move up to the 2 that are close to us.
Okay.
And I am going to go ahead and regrettably use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Spirit Guardians.
Good spell,
Okay.
though. One of my favorites.
So, do I have Spirit Guardians programmed? They all need to make a DC 15 Wisdom save,
Okay.
or they take 11 points of necrotic that they're not allowed to be resistant to.
They rolled a 19 and an 18.
Okay, well then they take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Let's see, and I'm going to notate that all of our party members and our 2 skeleton friends are allies, so they won't be attacked by the Spirit Guardians. I did that. When a creature enters the area of effect for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 necrotic damage, or half as much. So yeah, I move up to them. I cast my spell. That's my turn. And
Okay.
then Conrad moves up to them, and he is going to attack the groundskeeper.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Conrad did a bad job. That's a 6 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Bad, Conrad. Bad.
Do better next time,
Yeah.
please, says
Do
dead
better.
me.
Okay. After Chuck, it's Theron.
You said there's 3 that are still pretty close to Dan, right?
Yeah, so 60. Or did you move up at all? I think you stayed in place, right?
Yeah, I'm in the same place.
Okay, so 90 feet then from you are Jake, Dan, and 3 of the guards. One of the guards has been bloodied.
I'm going to try to cast an area of effect spell. Do I have any chance of doing that without hitting Dan, though?
It depends. If the spell explicitly says you can choose who it doesn't hit, then yes. Otherwise, no, it's going to hit Jake and Dan. Because they're kind of like sandwiched between Jake and Dan.
Yeah, they're pretty close together. And I don't like that. think I'm just going to cast Ray of Sickness on the one that seems like it's the biggest threat to Dan.
Okay. They all seem to be ignoring Dan because he's down. And they're all kind of on Volo. So 2 of them haven't been hit at all, and 1 of them has been hit. So are you going for one of the unhit ones or the one that's been bloodied?
I'm going to go for the one that's already been hit.
Okay. Is that an attack or is that a save?
It's going to be an attack.
Okay.
Ooh. Pretty sure that's not going to hit.
Ooh,
9?
Nine
No.
is not so good.
Ray of Sickness.
Unfortunately not. Doing anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Theron loops around to Jake.
All right, I'm going to attack the bloodied one. Great sword. Here we go. Bang. 15.
Look at
That
that.
hits.
All
Sounds
right.
promising.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and add a trip attack to that.
Okay.
Damage 1d8, dealing 17 damage. And
Okay.
I'll have to make the DC 18.
So by tripping him, you chop his legs off and he dies. He's just
You tripped him
You
into
just-
oblivion.
yeah. You go
You
through.
have strong boots.
I
cut through
tripped
the-
him into a grave.
Extra tripped.
Goes straight
Alright.
through his knees and he just falls and bleeds out and is dead.
Then I'll go to
Um,
the one of the clean ones, and then I'll attack him.
Okay.
19 to hit him.
That hits.
I'll do
Hey,
a
Jeff,
disarming.
thanks for coming by.
No, I'll do a trip attack because of the extra damage. Roll
Okay.
1d8. All right, so that'll be
Nice.
23, and he'll have to make the DC 18 to keep from falling.
He does not pass. He is knocked prone.
Excellent. Since I'm a great weapon master on top of a great weapon fighter, anytime I score a critical hit or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with an attack, I can make a melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Awesome.
So that's going to be against the guy who just fell.
Okay.
Oh, balls. That didn't help at all.
If rip
Oh, well.
doesn't hit. But all right. Anything else on your turn?
I'll scream, I am Volo. You will kneel before Volo or die.
Okay. With that, it moves to dead guard who is dead, prone guard who stands up, and the other guard next to him, and they're both going to make 2 attacks on you.
All right.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. Okay. They are going to deal 11 and 7 damage.
All right. So, 2, 3. All righty.
Okay. Now they're
I'm eating it pretty bad now.
then there's the guard and the grave tender that are moving up into the middle. So they're just now coming up on Chuck with their movement, and they're each going to attack twice as well.
Now, if they start their turn within my space or enter my space, they need
Right.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's a DC 15.
And they both fail.
All right, and that is going to be 3d8 damage. Damn. that's-
Nice spirit guardians.
They each take 5 necrotic damage.
Ouch. Okay. Okay. They attack you.
Those jerks.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's crit.
Boo.
Okay.
Oh,
And the grave tender is the
that's-
one that crits.
that's 3 crits that they've had so far. It's nuts.
Yeah. Well,
Change your dice, Joe.
I love these dice.
Use roll 20.
Use roll 20 like the rest of us now.
All right. First hit is a 4 damage. Second hit is 14. Gotta love D12s. And third hit, which is a crit, is
Roll low.
26.
Jesus Christ.
This is the guy holding the sickle, grave tender, that's glowing red.
God, he's got some.
I have 1 hit point.
Already?
Yeah, I only have 45 hit points.
Wow.
I was at max health.
How much did he do?
1426.
Did like 40 damage total at least.
Dang.
Yeah, he just did a level 3 inflict wounds on him.
Ouch.
Ow.
But that's their turn. Now it's Dan who needs to make that saving throw.
Let me make my regular contribution here. It's still a pass. May not matter, but it's still a pass.
Okay.
You know, depends on whether we survive for another turn or not.
I don't know. Oh, I
It's
got
getting
that here.
spoopy.
That was the worst person to crit you, by the way.
Yeah.
I feel bad for letting him live.
We all feel bad for letting them live.
We all feel really bad, physically speaking, because we let them live.
Well, my turn's done. I groan.
Okay. You passed those, so you're on 2 successes.
2 successes.
Okay. Eddie.
All right. So I'm about 10 feet behind Chuck.
Yep.
Okay. 10 feet of movement. I'm going to run in. Cure wounds, level 3.
Okay.
What I'm talking about.
3d8. 4. Right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. How did I get a 1 on one of those? Well, you're going to get 15 of it at least.
Hey, 15 something. I now have 16 hit points.
Awesome.
And I am going to then go with. I'm going to back up 10 feet again.
Okay.
So I ran up, cure wounds, back up 10 feet, and I'm going to use. Let's see.
So you leaving there? Were you entering?
Even though
engagement?
Chuck is between us.
All right. So you're.
I mean, I was running up behind Chuck and just laying my hand on his back to heal him.
Yeah, that's not. Well, problem that's engaged with the halberd guy because he has a pole arm.
Okay. So he's going to get an opportunity attack when I move
the
away.
sickle guy won't. That's glowing red. So grave tender won't.
Gotcha.
Halberd guard does get an opportunity attack.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Could you? Never mind.
What was that?
Nothing. I was about to meta up here and I shouldn't. So
What's your AC?
It's 18.
18. Does not hit by 1 point. So
Awesome.
misses.
I scoot on out of
Okay.
there.
Yep. As his halberd narrowly misses you.
All right.
You got this, Morthos. Nope, not you.
Right. And you still have your bonus action.
I still have my bonus action. As a bonus action, I'm going to have Alfred enter the fracas and go ahead and engage the halberd guy, the guard that's on Chuck.
Okay. What are you having him do?
Just a straight attack. I gave him my axe, my old axe, my non-magical axe, previously, so I don't know how that works exactly with him rolling an attack with that. Is it just the normal attack roll?
Yeah. They should have a
He
stat
probably
block.
gets no. Okay, I don't know that he gets any. I don't
It's
think
a
I've ever
regular
looked
stat
up the
block.
stat
I got
block.
a thing to roll it. You just want me to roll it for Conrad, and that'll be the same thing for yours.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I assume they don't get any kind of like beneficial stuff out of it.
It's they get a like right there. They got a 13. It's a D20 plus 4 for their attack, and 1d6 plus 2 for damage.
13
Cool.
does not hit though.
There you go. All right, he swings and misses. All right, and with that, I guess that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So there it is. Chuck.
I am going to shit. I can't do that. I'm going to level 3 guiding bolt this fucking gravekeeper
Okay.
Right in the face.
right in the goddamn face. Fuck, man. Roll 20 is turned against us.
Oof.
Yeah, it's being unkind.
I'm going
as it
to.
do.
I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
And just move out of reach of them. And then I'm going to have Conrad attack.
You want
Okay.
him to be in between you.
Sure.
You can make more Conrad, but you can't
Yeah,
make
well, I
more
can remake
yourself.
this Conrad. I'm trying to figure out my Spirit Guardians. They don't trigger on my turn.
No, they trigger on their turn.
Their turns, yeah. All right, so yeah, Conrad moves between us and
Hell
oh,
yeah, there
okay,
we go.
yeah, 21, 3 damage.
Okay. And is he doing this to the guard or the grave tender?
The Gravedigger.
Okay. 3 damage. Grave tender is bloodied.
Who all in the party is still up?
Everyone
Everybody
but
but
Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
Business
So
as
if you
usual,
got some
guys.
healing, if you got some healing, Theron, now's a good time for Dan.
I don't have any healing, unfortunately. I have Vampiric Touch, but that's only for me. Chuck, is your turn over?
Yep, that was his. So you've basically traded places with Conrad, then Chuck. So they are between you and the fight.
I shifted back. Conrad stepped into my place.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try level 2 chromatic orb on the guy with the sickle.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Hell
That hits.
yeah.
One.
Yep. Roll that damage. And what kind of damage are you doing?
This time I'm going to do some fire damage.
Okay. Okay. He's looking really hurt, but he's still standing.
Dang it. I need more of them to be
From
dead.
there, and it goes to Jake. So there's 2 guards on you, Jake.
One's wounded, one's not.
Yep.
That wounded one is the one I'm going for.
Yep. Nice.
Yes!
All right.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's about time.
So
And you say that deals double damage.
it deals, so it's max damage
Max plus your roll.
plus the dice. So
Okay.
whatever damage it could deal, you max it out, and then whatever dice you roll those again and add it.
Okay.
So essentially,
we'll
you would
just
just
call
add
that
12 to that number, right? Because it's 2d6.
No, that's counting out 2 times 2d6 there. So, or it's got 2d6 plus 5 for the first number, then another 2d6 there. So,
Counting
right.
modifiers.
So you could just do the first number without the plus, right? Because the plus is the critical added damage, right?
no. Yeah, the plus is the critical added damage.
Okay, so just do 15 plus 12,
Okay,
and that'll be the
Yeah.
damage.
that works.
Okay. You bloody him with that hit.
All right, then.
Uh,
Attack number 2, same guy.
Yeah. That's just
14
barely enough to hit, and that is the exact amount of his AC and the exact amount of health he had left.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
You kill him.
Oh my goodness.
All right, then. In
Thank
that
you.
case, bonus action time because I rolled a crit and, well, he died. So now the unwounded guy. One attack
Yep.
for him. No, or not.
Yep. Swings by him. Doesn't hit.
All right.
Just killed the sickle guy, Jake.
No, he killed
No.
the
No,
guards.
he killed one of the
Jake's
guards.
farther past.
Okay.
He's trying to keep me from getting finished off.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's the best that I can do.
Okay.
Or, yeah. Yep, that's the best I can do.
It goes to that guard's turn, and he's gonna make 2 swipes on you. Both are misses. It's gonna go to the 2 guard, or the 1 guard in the middle and the grave tender in the middle, who are both on Conrad.
Well, I had Alfred attack the guard. Is the guard going to try and attack Alfred, or is he going to try and attack Conrad?
Oh, yeah. So Alfred and
Basically,
Conrad are
both of
there.
our guys are.
There's
are
2
engaged.
choices of skeletons to
Okay.
There's
wail
2
upon.
choices of skeletons to wail
Sure.
on.
Okay, I'll do the. Alfred moved in there first too, didn't he?
He did.
Okay, so I'll have him do Alfred.
Okay.
And are they starting their turn inside the Spirit Guardians?
They are.
Yep.
So this is
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. And what was the DC they have to make?
15 wisdom save.
15. Guard passes. Grave Tender does not.
All right.
And
Grave
how many-
Tender takes
How many dice are
16.
you rolling?
3d8.
He dies.
Noise. And then the guard takes 8 damage.
Okay. Guard is
Boy.
still up.
Get that sickle or whatever
Cool.
he had on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a good thought.
Yeah. So that guard is going to make attacks on Alfred and then Conrad. So first hit, does a 14 break break Alfred's AC?
What's the stat block on those, chat? You're muted.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me look it up.
I can't. I need to look that up and have that ready for me to look at now that I've started using it.
All right. AC for a Skelly boy is 13.
13.
Yep.
So there you go.
So 14 does hit.
And they have 13 hit points.
4 damage. Nope. And a miss. Okay, so guard deals just 4 damage to Alfred. And then his turn is up. Then it goes to Dan.
I
All
make
right.
all
You
3 of
see
my
what-
saves.
Nice.
So do I? Am I at 1 HP again?
You're just unconscious.
Just unconscious. Okay.
So you don't have to
Dang.
roll anymore. You're stable. Eddie.
All right. Let's see here. I am going to do. Um, I've been wanting to do this anyway, so I'm going to make a melee attack with my new axe.
Mm.
So I'm going to close the distance on this guy.
Gonna ask him a
But as
question
part
just
of
to get
that
bad
melee,
joke
but
out
as,
there.
as part of that melee action, I am going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
So, Booming Blade. Let's see if I can somehow scrap together all the fucky stats here after I see if I hit. Let's see, what do I have for attack here? It's +4. All right, let's see if I actually hit first. 14 hit?
Yep. Exactly.
Exactly. Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so let's do the damage first. 26 plus 1. D6 plus 1 plus D6. Okay, so we're going to do 6 damage, slashing damage, and that's going to be 2 thunder damage. That's just from the melee attack, since I have that enchanted weapon. Booming blade damage.
If he moves willingly before the start of your next turn, he'll take 1d8 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm. Although at this
Yep.
point it's 2d8 because it scales with you as a cantrip.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but he also takes 1d8 thunder damage right off the bat
Mhm.
as part of it.
Then you need
So-
to provide him an opportunity to move.
And that maxed out, so there's 8 more thunder damage.
Nice.
Okay, so what's the total
Alrighty.
damage on him right now?
Total damage right now is 6 slashing, 10 thunder.
He's dead.
Hooey.
Okay. As a bonus action, then I am going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Jake, because I believe he's still engaged with one guy, isn't he?
Yep.
2
Kind of keeping us in it with the heel steady.
plus.
Yeah.
What's it gonna have 4? There's 10 healing to Jake.
Yeah.
All right, and that is my turn at the moment.
All right. So then it goes to Chuck. So there's one standing guard, and it's the one over by Jake. You're muted.
I'm going to try and level 2 guiding bolt
Okay.
at the one by Jake.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Let's see, guiding bolt and normal attack at level 2. There we go. It's about time I fucking hit something. 13 damage, and the next attack against this thing has advantage.
How much damage did you say that was?
13.
13?
Yep.
Okay, next attack has advantage. All right.
And then for my how many feet is it from me?
90. Or no, 60. Sorry.
60. I'm going to have Conrad move up to engaged with this thing. So
Okay.
Conrad will double movement
Yep.
to get there.
Awesome. He does so.
Cool.
Theron.
I'm going to try to cast Ray of Sickness at 3rd level at the same target that Chuck was just shooting at.
Okay. That hits.
You do have advantage though, so you can roll it again. See if you
Yeah, roll it again.
See if you crit. Yep.
Cool. A little better.
A little better, but
Right.
Definitely a hit though.
16 damage.
Okay. He is not bloodied yet.
Oh, he will be.
Jake, your turn.
Attack
rip him
number
a new
1.
one.
All right, 25 for 13 damage.
That bloodies him.
Attack number 2. Ooh, baby. All right, so that'll be 12 plus 8 is 20.
Nice.
You
Well
kill him.
done. Murder.
All right.
And then I'm going to spend my bonus action to do my second wind.
Okay. All right. With that, all 4 guards and the grave tender are dead.
Oh,
Don't
thank
turn me
goodness.
into a Conrad, please.
I'll go up and I'll put a little bit of healing on Dan. I got
Okay.
a 2nd level cure wounds. Well, yeah, I got a 2nd level cure wounds. $13 damage, and I'm going to 2nd level cure wounds myself as well.
Okay.
I've got some big healing coming everyone's way.
Nice.
Real quick, at 3rd level, I'm going to go ahead and take 10 minutes and cast Prayer of Healing.
Cool.
All right.
That's
while
going to
you're
give everybody. God, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, the low rolls. I blew a
Eh.
3rd level spell for that. Okay, anyway, 10 healing for everybody in the party because that's up to 6 people.
Okay.
All right. While you're doing that, I want to talk through one of my cool things I can do. Mantle of Whispers. Reaction when a humanoid dies within 30 feet of you, you can capture its shadow. Oh, maybe I can't use it because I was down.
Yeah.
I just read that again, and I'm like, as a reaction.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Unfortunately.
Damn it.
All right. So
Oh,
I
I
don't
was
have
so
enough.
excited.
Yeah, I don't have enough spell slots to continue our plan for tonight.
Now,
Well,
I've got
Plan number
I've got
2,
2, but
we dress up as these guys and go in.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's.
Hey, we got a raid
let's-
by T-Narg.
Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for that raid.
Since we're gonna blow everything tonight anyway, I'll go ahead and cast. Since it's not gonna make a difference, we'll take a long rest tonight anyway. There's another 17 healing for everybody.
Cool. Let's loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what are we gonna do with that sickle? Well, we're taking it no matter what.
Yeah.
We got halberds, we got clothes, so we got enough for all 4 of us to dress as guards now.
Well,
and have
there's
halberds.
4 guards. There's 4 of us.
There's,
yeah.
There's 4 guards and the grave.
5 of us.
5 of us. Okay. Yeah. One of us will dress as the grave digger. One of us or the other 4 will dress
I can
as
disguise self, so I can muck myself up as a grave digger if we need.
Hell yeah, Bard, baby.
Okay.
Now, here's a question. If we try to go back in, they're going to figure out what happened real quick.
That's when we kick the shit out of them and go find a
We
nice
just
place
got
to
our
hide.
asses kicked by 4 guards.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, there's like what, 1, 2 guards looking after the door, maybe.
Here's
Well, I mean,
Okay.
if the entire town guard tries to fucking kill us, we just need to know our actions and then fold, so we know we can't fight all of them.
Right.
here. All right. I think my idea hasn't changed a lot. We still go ahead. We take all these bodies. We resurrect a small group, 8 of them. Send them to attack one door, and we go break in by the door by the river.
Yeah, that's still a good plan. We can still use the clothes to dress up
That
and
way
try and
when
get
we're
through that door,
inside-
just in case if somebody catches us or sees us. Hopefully, in the panic, they don't question it.
Yeah,
And perhaps they have keys on them.
maybe.
We-
That's true.
Maybe,
Maybe they have keys.
maybe we have a way in the door already.
Do they have keys?
Yes, Joe. Do they have keys?
So, you go to loot the bodies. Each of the guards has a halberd and breastplate, as well as like distinguishing modifications to that breastplate that kind of shows that they're a guard.
Localize it.
Yeah. They each have, as well. One of them does have a keychain, or like a set of keys. It doesn't. It's not labeled or anything like that, so you don't know where they go. The grave tender has like a set of robes and that sickle. He also has like a huge pole with a lantern on the end of it. It's not really like a weapon. It's just lantern on a stick. And the grave tender also has 40 gold pieces on him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. So who's not dressing up as a guard?
I'll dress up as the gravedigger.
Okay.
I'll
That's
use
cool.
disguise self.
because-
Regardless, before daybreak, we got to drag these bodies off somewhere far away
Yeah.
so we can set up camp and start building up.
All right. Let's do that. To my inventory, I am going to add breastplate and a halberd.
I'll probably take whatever the get gravekeeper guy had.
We need to look at that that sickle.
Yeah.
Is it special?
It does appear to be special.
Whose version of special is it? Do we have?
It's
Detect
not one
magic?
that's in the.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast detect magic on it, just first level. I'll do that real quick.
Cast detect magic on it.
Yeah, I'll just do it as a level 1 spell.
Okay. It pings as. What would that be? Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Okay. Well, Dan, you hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. The breastplate, same strength as my scale mail, but I lose disadvantage
Oh,
on my stealth rolls.
Yep.
nice.
The only thing with this breastplate is that it's clearly like guard armor breastplate. So if you wanted to wear it, just around, you may want to modify it in some way.
That's fine. It's just got like emblems and paint on it or something.
Yeah, it's painted, and then it's got like a pressed, kind of like pressed into the metal on the shoulder.
We can probably pay or something otherwise to work that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with this for now. And if I'm going somewhere where it might be a bad deal, I'll switch
You can
back to
cover
the
it.
scale.
Well, and you can cover it too with like
Yeah.
a cloak or something.
Right.
Anyway, so we looted the bodies. We drag all the bodies off, and let's crash for the night.
Yep.
And then tomorrow we'll start working on making some corpses.
Mhm.
Well,
Some zombies.
animating some corpses.
Yeah, we already made 5 corpses.
Yeah, now we got plenty. So
Okay. Oh, the grave tender also had a key on him.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
Probably for his house.
Set of keys.
oh
yeah,
yeah, we
grave-
should probably
well,
check that
the
house
grave
out.
tender's
Guards.
dead. Let's just go to his house.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Well,
want to
I-
stay in it because
I
they'll probably
agree.
search it.
No, but let's go there and check it out.
We should
Let's
search
go
it first.
rob his house.
Yeah.
I'm a stealer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joe, we go steal stuff in his house.
What do we
It's
find?
a pretty modest house. It doesn't look like extravagantly furnished or anything, but you do find like plenty of food. It's well stocked on booze. It's got like
Ooh,
a small
booze.
library with a bunch of books. A lot of which are like medical related or things of the sort. And then just some like general novels and things that looked like he was reading through. But nothing like really of a whole lot of value sticks out to you. in the
We're
house.
definitely taking the booze.
Right. There's
Yeah.
plenty of booze. there.
Definitely taking the food.
Can you detect magic in here real quick?
Yeah, I'll go and ping off another one. Level
Yeah.
level 1 spell. Anything else in here pinging is magical?
The threshold of the door pings as abjuration.
Mm.
So it's some kind of warding spell on it or some shit.
Take the door! No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's just pack up all the food, the booze, just anything that's useful supply-wise.
Yeah, go
Yep.
camp out in the
Yeah.
woods for the night.
Yeah, if he's got like blankets or a bedroll or something like that
He
we
does,
can take just
yeah.
for stuff out in the
He's
woods.
got a
And
few
just
sets
and
of sheets
since we're
and
camping out in the woods, I'll
blankets.
take some books for kindling for a campfire.
There you go,
Oh, yeah.
books for kindling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing says camping like destroying knowledge.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
long rest.
You do so. And I think that's probably a good place to wrap it too. Because we're almost at 1 o'clock.
You're at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
It's like, yes. Yes, I am.
Yay, I finally got to use my
Go
new
on.
axe.
You did.
I'm
Had to
so
do it once before
disappointed.
the end of the encounter.
It's funny that the only people that succeeded at the stealth roll, other than
Are the
Dan,
people who got
were your meat
messed up?
shields.
Mhm.
Like
Fucking
all
ridiculous.
of your skeletons all stealthed really well, and the guards are like, they like, didn't even see him, and they just went straight to you guys.
I have a +4 to stealth, and I rolled fucking 6s and 7s like on
Yeah.
3 different occasions. It's like, what the
Yep.
hell?
Yeah.
Yep, unfortunate. But you got him.
Okay.
So you'll
Yeah,
continue.
got really spooky, but we got him.
We did. I
Oh,
helped.
right. I'll have Dissa just kind of, I don't know, fly over the town somewhere and drop that glowing skull somewhere randomly in town.
Okay.
Ooh, spooky
Just like
open.
not like on the street or anything. I don't want to draw attention to it. I'll just drop it like, I don't know, on the roof of someone's house or like down a chimney.
Okay.
Oh God.
Don't
Have her
draw
come
attention or anything, but drop it in a chimney.
Just
Okay.
a bright glowing skull.
You do so.
Okay.
Man,
All
all this
righty, time
fighting
to call
makes
it
me
then.
tired.
Yep.
Yeah, do we level up, Joe?
No, not yet.
Ooh, oh, come on.
But
Hey, I survived, and I'm disappointed I didn't get to use my skill.
it's unfortunate.
Dross, that sweet
Yeah.
I'm
XP.
sorry. I'll make sure
Stop,
they die more quickly.
Yeah, stop breaking off from the party.
Yeah.
I was stealthed like reasonably well.
They still got you.
Yeah.
Just hang with the group. Safety in numbers.
It was
Next
unfortunate.
time you got to use the bagpipes.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I was
it.
planning on just having them run at you out of fear.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No.
It could have
It
been
didn't
great
happen at
though, because
all.
imagine all the attacks of opportunity these guys could have had while they ran by you.
Could
Oh
be.
my God.
It's true.
All the attacks.
Then we would have had to
Tripping
chase them through the
forward.
woods.
It's also a lot of attacks on only you.
Well, I didn't expect them to come out backwards and then look for me. Usually they go forwards.
They didn't
They-
know why
They
their
did a
sight was
tactical
cut off.
retreat.
Yeah.
They did a tactical retreat, Dan, right
They're-
into your face.
Yeah.
That's great.
Didn't expect them to act rationally.
We were gifted with the skull of our savior.
Oh no.
Some lucky person in their home in that city has now been blessed by their death god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be
Perhaps.
happy about it.
Yeah, you wake up, there's just a glowing skull there. The children are playing with it. Look at their joy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Happy Saturnalia, children. Happy Saturnalia.
Where did you get that? I found it.
I
Where?
found it
Cool.
in the chimney.
Yeah.
Why is it glowing?
No, the kids find it and they just start crying because now it's like, oh no, Santa's dead.
Oh God, is this why Papa? Is this why Papa never came home?
Right.
Oh, oh, so sad.
Unfortunately.
And that's
All
why
right.
Kate from Gremlins doesn't like Christmas.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do we have going on? Are we doing anything Saturday, Sunday?
So okay, Saturday we have nothing. Sunday, Friendin, Jeff from Ollygaggers, Christopher from Two Old Guy Games will be on Notorious DMG because Bert from Of Steam, Steel, and Murder is running us through some more Shadowrun. Monday, you, Dan, and I, so Joe, Dan, and I will be on the Lollygaggers for Vesson.
Right.
Yep.
Tuesday, Jeff, myself, Friendin, Jen, I don't remember who else. We're going to be on Grim and Perilous Plays for some of the Alien RPG. Wednesday, we'll be back here on Defenders of Cobalt for some more Mutant Crawl Classics. We're starting the level 1 adventure, Fallen Star for All. Nothing on Thursday. And Friday, we'll be on twitch.tv/Zweihander-RPG.
Mhm.
And we're going to be playing the adventure Something About Marie, which is the adventure that's in, as it's pronounced by all the cool kids, Main Gucci, but it's Main Gauche.
Is that this Friday?
That's this coming Friday.
That's the one I'm out of town for.
Yes. So we'll figure out if you're going to make it or not,
Mhm.
or if you're going to be able to attend. Because
Because
yeah, we'll be using.
I normally
pre-gen
stream that
characters.
one too. So
What's that?
I normally stream that one too. So we'll figure that out.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, if you're not there, we'll figure that offline. That's a
Yeah.
problem we can work around. But so yeah, if Something About Marie is also the adventure that Grim and Perilous Studio, the Zweihander people, are going to be running for Gen Con. I'll be running a handful of games for it. Jeff from Ollygaggers, Dustin from TT2KB, all sorts of people are going to be running Something About Marie. So if you're going to be playing any of those games at Gen Con for Zweihander, please don't watch our stream on Friday because it will contain spoilers, and you don't want to ruin the adventure before you get to play it. And then the Saturday after that, we'll be back on Defenders of Cobalt for more DCC Phylactery Hex Crawl. So much shit. And then
Yeah.
the Sunday after that is Zweihander on TT2KB. I need to stop playing games.
You're in a few.
I mean, your calendar's filled, but
Yeah, my only day off this week is Thursday.
oh shit, my lights turned down.
Yeah.
They say it's bedtime.
So yeah,
Tell them they're wrong.
I say shut up, light bulb.
yeah. Sunday night.
I control you.
Yeah, Sunday night, Notorious DMG. Monday night, Lollygaggers. Tuesday night, Grim and Perilous Plays. Wednesday night, DOK. Friday night, Zweihander. Yeah, that's the plan. Follow us on Twitter. I post all that shit there.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. Join our Discord. Look at our
Yeah.
Patreon.
Thanks for everyone for popping out and being here tonight. We'll be
Goodbye,
back one of those
friends.
days. So,
Thanks for watching,
have a
everybody.
good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Take care, everyone.
See you.
Votto says goodbye.